Hello everybody. In this video you're going to learn how to make a bridge, specifically a suspension bridge, the stereotypical one. You'll look, if you search up like Golden State Bridge or something, it'll look pretty similar to that in color and also in shape. So these are the three pieces you're going to need. This is the piece you're going to be using the most. It's the straight piece. All these pieces are found in the red bridge gallery or prefab or whatever. You're also going to need this piece that kind of has like a weird diagonal cross, and then obviously a road piece. But that piece you're going to be using a lot, the kind of skinny long one, it's pretty much like the piece for everything. So yeah. So one thing you're going to need to know is probably build this where you're going to build it in your map, because selecting and copying and pasting is the worst thing ever. I did it, it's over 200 pieces, and trying to turn it, like curve it, I don't recommend it at all, so don't do it. Unless you feel brave enough to do that. So, what you're going to start with is with these road pieces. Just build two, and we're going to be pretty much just selecting and copying and pasting this whole video anyways. So grab this piece and enlarge it 2 times on all axes by all like dimensions, and then you're going to just build it out in every, or not in every direction, but like, you know, make it longer, so you don't have to like place each piece individually. Just makes it easier if you do it like this. I would make your bridge at least 30 wide, something around there. I think I made mine 32 or 33. So that's just what I recommend. And I didn't actually do it in here, but I would also recommend, after placing a couple, select all 8 pieces and then just keep copying and pasting. Alright, so once you are done with 30 or 32 or however long you're making it, you need at least 22, because 21 is the size of the distance between the two like towers, each tower. So anyways, here's how to make these towers. So you're going to turn it, and then you're going to increase height by 8, and then depth by 8. And then you're going to, I'd use grid snap too. Yeah, just place it wherever you want. The next one will have to be 22 or 21, sorry, 21 like tiles away. So if you go on grid snap 1, it should be exactly 21. And for, I guess, grid snap 2, I'm not going to try to make it complicated, so I'm not even going to say that. So yeah, just build it all the way up, and then obviously connect it to the ground, and you should have that. And you're going to see that the road kind of doesn't really match exactly with the pieces, and they're both in the same grid snap, so you know, it should work, but it's not going to because of the way that we copy and pasted the road, or they just don't work. I don't actually know which one it is. But regardless, it does not fit. So you're just going to select the tower, both tower pieces, and just move it over. I think I used grid snap 8. So yeah, just go ahead and move it over. And this is what it will end up like. It'll be pretty much perfectly centered with the bridge. Alright, so this next part should be pretty easy as well. We're still on the easy stuff, so if you're struggling, just know it's only going to get worse. So you're going to take this and pretty much just increase height by 12. You can also increase depth by 8, I think. I didn't do that, but you can. So place it just every so often, like in equal pieces. So like I place it down, but the space is the same, so it doesn't look weird. I ended up doing 5, but Yeah, so there we go. Also, the tower, I didn't say earlier, is 11 of those. I think it's 11. I think it's 11 up. Like 11 of those pieces tall. It should be that, but if I'm wrong, then it's possible. So yeah, just go ahead and select this, and then go on grid snap 1. If grid snap 1 changes it, then don't do grid snap 1. Seems pretty obvious. And you're going to count 21 on grid snap 1. If you're using grid snap 2, count 42. I think 40 should work as well, or 20 if you're on grid snap 1. But I like to use 21. So yeah, once you have 21 though, just paste it. And I actually messed this up. So if this happens, just fix it, just lower it or move it. And then we'll get on to the next thing. Alright, and here comes the difficult part. Or the more difficult part if you find the other parts difficult. So, you're going to grab this piece again, as we have been doing this whole time. Go ahead and decrease it to its smallest size, and then increase width to its highest size. And once you have done that, go ahead and just place it down. But yeah, you're going to turn it on whichever pitch or roll axis. It depends on where you're, like, which way your bridge is going. For me, it was roll. So just turn it twice, which I think is 45 degrees. I don't actually know how they do that. And then you're going to want to place one more down. So pretty much just find a place where it'll go together perfectly. That does not go together perfectly, so yeah, you'll see me trying to figure this out. Alright, so now that we have this, we're going to need to turn roll a different way this time, so it's less of a curve. And you're just going to place it pretty much perfectly. That is not perfectly, I'm going to move it. But yes, it should line up pretty well. So yeah, just take it on grid snap 32 and just, barely move it. So yeah, that is 1/4 of what you need to do, and you're just going to copy and paste it the other 4 places. So yes, you'll see me selecting, copying, and pasting, and you'll see a sped up version of me doing this. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get straight into this next part. This is the last part of the tutorial, because you're just going to select, copy, and paste this as well, just like you did the pieces you just used. So you're going to take the diagonal piece and just turn it so it's straight. And you're going to place it also in increments, equal parts. So using grid snap is really helpful for this. I tried to use grid snap as much as I could, so it would be easy to follow along with, because this was difficult for even me to build. So don't feel bad if it's difficult for you. So yeah, this is kind of just, this is just kind of based up to your bridge. I can give maybe some tips, but you're just gonna see me doing it. And now that you are done, you're just going to select, copy, and paste to one side, and then copy and paste all pieces from one side and just put them over the other side, or the other tower. So yeah, I'll see you guys when I'm done with that. Alright, and this is the finished design, so what it'll finish off looking like. And yeah, hope this was helpful. Hope this was not too difficult. But yeah, once you're done, just place it wherever. I mean, I recommended placing it, or building it where you're gonna end up having it. So please do that, and I'll see you in the next one.